Hello everybody, my name is Kiam9000 and welcome to my series of Nobunaga's Ambition, Fear of Influence. And this is the second episode and this is where we are really going to begin. I hope you enjoyed the introduction and yeah, let's keep going. We sent our men to some tasks last episode and we're going to end this turn. And here I can control the speed if I want it slow, a bit faster or much faster, and I can pause it at every moment, and when I do pause it I'll get the option to do some military actions, but we have nothing, so we just let it go fast and see what happens. And there will be some in-game events and some of them I will skip by quite fast because I have seen them before and they are not so much of an impact on our clan, but I will make sure there's reasonable time to pause so you can read them yourself if you want to, because some of them can be quite long. Often they are not, fortunately, but they can. My liege, the key to surviving this age of war is making our town flourish and thrive. Our town likes people and has not the wealth other land settlements do. First, for the sake of supporting our soldier as well, let us bring prosperity to our town, which we will do, and now we will probably get our first quest. Yes, wealth and power. So, if I want to do this, and yes, I want to have the basic quest, because it's just a good guideline, as I said in the first episode. So, our Uchi Castle crops needs to be at 450, the craft at 400, and the conscript at 350, which we will of course do.
Your orders.
And now we come to the council.
Here's last month's
and here
balance.
we can see our income and stuff like that. That our normal income is at 681 and we used 1,000, so we used a bit more
reporting in.
We earned. And here's some action reports. The two tribes, it worked well. They're more interested in us at the moment, so that's always a good beginning. And now it's already next turn, so your turns can go quite quickly by, and we will increase our crops again, and we're actually already now finish the first task because we hit 479, and I will quickly go after the 400 and 350 down here. But in the other turns, let's see. Yes, we'll get a lot of crops and I really like that. Now, I do know we have a town more than we have labor for, which is quite sad, and this is already fully developed in the craft, so I'm quite surprised. It's not that large of towns, is it? 7,000 population, about 6,000, about 7,000, about 6,000, and 15,000. So we do have our major one, but the other one is quite small, which will do a few things. Now, I will be using a lot of time on appeasing these tribes because it's quite powerful when you do, because it can increase your population, as said, quite a lot. But as long as another clan have some influence on them and you can get them to 100%, you cannot get them to migrate to your castle. So yeah, it's not that great in that regard, but we'll see. Now I want to survey our castle and I want to take this guy, and it will take him 30 days. Investigation details: presence of mines, resources and hidden path around the base. So we may actually be able to find some secrets, which is quite interesting. So let's end this turn and keep moving forward. There's a lot of preparation in this game, but what you have to remember, this is real time when you forward on, so all of a sudden an army of 8,000 can be raising in the neighboring land against you, or maybe against another enemy, which is quite interesting because you can exploit that. Like if they raise an army to attack this clan, I would probably raise my own army and attack the other guy as well.
Reporting in.
So we have a hot spring and other resources at the Uchi Castle, which is quite interesting, and definitely look into that. So now we can also put down a facility right here and also some of the other areas. So where did we find some resources? Hot spring and hot spring, and a fountain in the area we already have. Makes the district more suitable for crops, reduce damage from farming, which is definitely something I like, so I will move towards that in the future. But at the moment I will much rather just increase what we already have. So as you can see, our income will raise a bit from this, but not that much. Only 52, so I do want them to go up in the total amount, but I would rather increase this because it gives us 120 harvest resources, where the other one only gave us about, what was it, 50 or something like that. It's not that much, so yeah, I would rather do that. Oh, we need to appease you guys with him. Yes. I do use quite a lot of money on this to begin with, which can be discussed, like if it is the most wise thing to do. I don't know, but I'm going to do it. Survey, yeah, we want to know if there's something around here. Oh, we can actually, I didn't even notice that. So when we want to go to war with this guy, we could actually create two armies, one going down here and one up here, and attack his two castles. But it will require, if we have an alliance with this guy, to draw out his armies or something like that. Definitely something I will look into. I had not seen that possibility. But yeah, we'll move forward. Now, what I didn't explain, I just noticed it, is the small flags at the different buttons.
Let us begin the meeting.
And
Here's
I'll explain what
month's
it
balance.
means.
Reporting in.
Want to support us. So now this tribe will support us on the battlefield. And this one has even sworn allegiance to us, so they are actually already part of our nation, which is quite good. And another thing, sometimes they may just give you some money to, like, saying thank you for protecting or stuff like that. But this symbol means that you have an action in this you can do and maybe should do. It's kind of like recommending it. I wouldn't follow it strictly. So this tribe, sorry, is at 100%, but we cannot assimilate a tribe which go against what I just said before. Like, if you have them at 100, you can assimilate them. Well, that's quite a good reason why. This is a big castle, fortress, and this is not as big, so you have some in the area which are the primary castles. So I would guess this one is the primary in this area. So I would need to take this one before I can assimilate this tribe. So the only tribe I'm going to be able to assimilate to begin with is this small tribe. So yeah, kind of sad about that, but we'll work around it. So I want you to investigate this. Yep. So as you notice, I'm using quite a lot of my money in the beginning here, but I just want to make sure I know everything I need to about my own castle. It would be unfortunate if the enemy found a way around that we didn't. Can be quite damaging, I would imagine. Yeah, I definitely want this one to improve the crops. Yeah, I get the most out of this, but the other one seems to be, yeah, quite high, so maybe increase the labor or the craft instead. I'm not that worried about the soldiers just yet, but I will soon have to fight them. And here you can see all the logs of what has happened during this turn in real time.
Here's last month's balance.
Again, we are losing a bit of money, but
reporting
it's okay.
in.
I looked around, couldn't find anything. Just got a hot spring. It'll be a useful resource. Sworn allegiance to us, yeah. Auto training has been good. Can't get too old for the clan's sake. Good. So now I can assimilate a tribe. And that is 1100. And here I can see the population will actually rise from 15,000 to 17,000. So it's actually an increase of 2,200 population, which is quite a lot. And I'll also get maximum soldiers higher, about 220 more soldiers, which is quite good.
We will do our utmost.
So by doing this, we already have a population of 17,000, which is quite good. So now this is a. So who can I entice? Oh, so they have one who is not content. He's not disloyal, but he's not content. Very good intelligence, yeah, maybe. And I can work on him to become 9 months. And I want another general, so. But he has already a loyalty of 17. That's actually quite worrying, I think, because he has high loyalty and his required is quite low, but he's still not content. Do I want a man like this? Well, we can try. I can always throw him. Well, it costs 300 a month. What the hell? Why not? Go for it. Go. So we're going to try and entice him to get him to join our cause. Now, I do want to increase our crops in here, our crafts here, and we'll finish the second part of that quest. I think next turn we are going to use a lot of time on increasing the forces in our lands. So let's get forward, and as long as you move around, the time is paused, and you can also press the spacebar to pause everything. I mentioned I come for Sasho Shimadu clan, which, if I recall correctly, it's those right up. Yes. So they want an alliance for 24 months. Yes, that's exactly what we wished. So that's awesome. They actually came. So I didn't have to do the job. They apparently wanted the same. Now you can see that there were a border here before which was red. Now it's blue because we are allies.
Last month's balance.
Yeah, we used quite a lot of money. Training I paid off, so nothing. Craft seems to hit the ceiling. What would you say to building a facility? How about changing fair to a town fair? Crafts, yeah. So he just suggests like go in here, go down here in Harada, and then go here and build a town fair because it will make you able to make even more crafts in the area, which is quite good. But I don't have that much money, guy. So not yet. So only an increase of 50 soldiers. That's not a lot. Like that's almost 100. So let's do that. Again, almost 100. Around 50 as well. Not that much. I'm actually quite disappointed. Increase, yeah, and increase the soldiers here. Actually, quite disappointed about that. So we now have an ally with these, and we will probably go to war against those quite soon. So as you can see, we're hitting winter.
Here's last month's balance.
And we actually earned some money. Yay!
Reporting in.
Yeah, they just keep training the officers, so they keep improving their skills, which is quite good. But as they improve their skills, they may become disloyal because they maybe think I'm stronger or better at doing something than someone else, and I should have more. So it can be not as good, but we'll definitely keep an eye on that. increasing the soldiers. Yeah, all around. Increase, increase, increase. A piece, yeah. Already have those. We can't get these because we have to backstab you. Yeah. They haven't done too much in them themselves, so I won't either. I don't know. Should we attack soon? I think so. So, got a boy and another one. So we got a new officer. Quite like him.
Your orders. Here's last month's balance. Reporting in.
One of the boys have come of age, and he is able to be a retainer now, which is quite awesome. And that was a Saku. Good, 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 good. So what will I do now? Well, we need more soldiers. But I will say we are soon ready to march out. Fight. And I will probably draw my entire army to war. So the 3,005, so about 6,000 soldiers, and a rough estimate. How is not concerned enough? Yeah. So I have made this guy in the Naba clan, I think it was called, discontent, and he has reached a level that if we ask him, he won't even fight us. But do we want to continue? And yes, we do. We want to be able to extract him from there, so he joins us. But roughly they have what, one...
Let us begin the meeting.
If I recall correctly, 2,500
reporting in.
And if that's true, is those accurate numbers? Because if they are, I could actually take them on myself. But I don't want to believe them entirely. I don't feel quite ready yet. Should I? You know what? We're going to continue this last turn, because then I'll finish this mission, and that in itself will be enough for me. Yes. So we're going to take this turn, and after that we will raise our armies and start marching towards our enemy. And combat is quite interesting as well. My liege, our town has developed beautifully. Now gathering soldiers and expanding our territory has come into the realm of reality. This is the wish of our people as well. Let us bring them prosperity and grant them more land to dwell on. This, more than anything, is the role of a daimyo in our age of war. So, actually, well timing. We are thinking about going to war right now, and it fits with our... Oh, so he gained a trade because we finish this mission. So we'll be given a new one now. My liege, can you hear the voice of the people? Neither can I. We have too few people in our town after all. Let us gather more people. Having more people means for soldiers, of course. But it also means more people who produce rice and gold that can tax. Let us gather so many people that they will be overflowing from this town, my lord. So our new objective, if I recall correctly, will be get 20,000 population in our main capital. Yes. And we have 17,000, so we are getting there.
Let us begin the meeting. Here's last month's
again,
balance.
we earned some money,
Reporting
which is quite
in.
good. Training paid off. So, what are we going to do? Well, I will increase crafts. crops. And now you can see it's changed the limits, because we were quite high before, like here or something like that. It's because we finished the mission, so that's quite good. Good, like Bruce Almighty would say. So, let's see, do we believe they have 500 or 1,000 here? So, the most weak point they have is right here, because reinforcements will not be able to come quickly. But will they notice?
Let us show them how we do battle.
Starting to move around. So now we are
march.
preparing for war.
We march.
So yeah, we will prepare for war, and we will point someone to get better relationships with a month. That's not a lot, and I'll probably not be able to ask him for help because it costs 40 trust. Yeah. Well, we can do this ourselves, right? Yeah, we strong, very strong. So he haven't raised his army yet.
We march.
So that's at least something. Oh, here we end up finding. No, we don't want a detour. So now he'll notice. Oh, someone else was eliminated. So
stop here. Halt.
He has a feeling now that we're going to attack him.
Understood.
Don't know why. I would have so.
Leave it to me.
We're not evil. What are you talking about? We're friendly people, right?
Moving out. Onward to the
Yeah.
battlefield.
So he's smashing now, and we estimate he has 500, but we can't actually see it at the moment. So enter that. So he's going to meet me at the beach. So this is going to be quite interesting. We'll have our first battle. And I will actually fight this one. It's 5,400 against 700. So this is how battle is going on. Night attacks. Okay.
Let's go.
One night attack is a success. So
Acknowledged. Follow my
we
lead.
press this and select where do we want them to go. And then moving. So 700 against ours. Oh, they don't actually. God, everyone hold. So he is confused because it's a night attack and he wasn't expecting that.
Follow my lead.
And here you can say fire upon the enemy, range or engage
Leave it to
melee.
me.
Now if you do melee, you're going to lose quite a
Leave
lot
it to
of
me.
men. So now we're going to charge him.
Battle is our victory.
And it's going to be quite devastating for him.
Let's go.
You can see his numbers just dwindle like nothing. So we have our first victory. We defeat an enemy unit right in front of that castle. Let's keep this up and break their gates. Will we do this? Well, it makes it quite easy to just storm the castle. So yes, we will. And yeah, we will have to repair it once we take it over. Will they come up here and engage me?
Surround it.
I'm going to storm.
We destroyed a gate.
Yeah, so they decided to surrender
Enemy
because it's
officer
quite.
apprehended. Stop here.
So
Let us begin.
the
meeting.
month ends and we have our council
Here's last
right in the
month's
middle of the war. So it's like, we want to continue.
Reporting in.
Yeah. We will in due time.
Right.
So question is this army. Well, it'll probably head down as well.
Leave it to me.
We're going to keep our army here and
Let's get going.
1,000. Where are... Didn't I have... Yeah, so we have a castle now and it needs a law to protect it. So we will take... So the units I brought up here from there before... Just this here or what? I'm not quite sure. But we'll send this guy over to rule this castle for us. This loyal at least, so yeah. Now we have a development of 10 because we captured this. Now it doesn't bring in that much of development for us like in ours and all that, because it's quite damaged, we need to repair it and stuff like that. But it's a beginning. And we will keep increasing our crops. Because we will soonish hit the harvest season. And I want to get as much supplies out of it as we possibly can. So just stand there for the moment. Nobunaga. Yeah. So what are the enemies going to do now that I'm
onward to the battlefield?
So they are dispatching their armies right here. Are they going to...
Halt! Let us show them how we do battle.
So
follow my lead. Understood. Yes, my liege.
Already got a 427 up there, which is quite good compared to what we could have. They haven't marched yet. We can switch specification, but no. Yeah, we'll try sparring a bit more, see if he changes his mind. So they are 600, not 500. So as you can see, your calculation of how strong the enemy is can be quite off. And yeah, but we should still win this battle quite easily, should I say?
Just leave it to me.
We're just going to charge him. We should be that more powerful. We're just going to charge right away.
Follow my lead. Let's go. Just try to endure this. This battle is our victory.
And we're going to charge with this one as well. So we lost quite a few right here. But we won. Yes, we're going to hit this down as well. So we're going to hit back.
Leave it to me.
There.
Surround it. Your orders.
And now we have
Reporting in.
Run by 3,000 men. It's fall. This is but a matter of time.
Here's last month's balance.
Money.
Reporting in.
Just training. Now you can see we have this 1200. These are actually the tribesmen up here who is loyal to us. So when we went to war and they saw that, they assembled their units and joined us, which is quite cool because they also appear on the battle map. Not as strong in the abilities they have, but still it's more units to waste. So often I use them to take most of the hit and just let them die, kind of like. So yeah, but this is a quite weak. But we're going to storm it the next turn. But before that, we're going to develop more crops all around. I like the music, the tone it sets from the atmosphere for the battle sequence. So it's quite cool. Also, when you select a province, it suggests what we need. Like we need more soldiers for security, my liege. How about focusing on conscript this month? Well, it would put me over that limit, so not a very good advice, but it is because we need security, it says that. And now I can actually appease these, but they still have some influence, so I could get them to help us join the war, but well, why not, actually? Go, do it. So yeah, but this will be the second episode. I hope you enjoyed so far, and in the next one we will cross the remaining of the something Komotsuki clan, I think they are called, but yeah, we'll see. Thank you for joining and hope to see you next time. Bye.